Just despise the diamonds in our eyes. You only love us cause we're so what? Yeah, we take it on. I did 1,000 times. Why don't you speak your mind? Yeah, cause when all is said and done, we got to say, hey, we bulletproof, baby. Go ahead, take your shot. Keep on making that noise. Give it all you got. We got to say, we bulletproof, baby. They always squeeze us for this. I'll do take anything they throw. You know, they take the knife and to cut off these lips. They say we're just a bunch of fakes. Just wait, I'll crackle all the stones they throw. That's why they're on our case. Afraid we'll take their place. But when all is said and done, we got to say, we bulletproof, baby. Go ahead, take your shot. Keep on making that noise. Give it all you got. We got to say, we bulletproof, baby. Bulletproof, baby. But when all is said and done, we got to say, bulletproof, baby. Go ahead, take your shot. Keep on making that noise. Give it all you got. We got to say, bulletproof, baby. Go ahead, take your shot. We don't do nothing. Keep on making that noise. Give it all you got. We got to say, we bulletproof, baby.
And the opening face-off is here. Bukestad sent to the big center ice circle for Pittsburgh. O'Reilly's opposite him for the Blues. Fires a sacrificial block. A one-timer save. Missed on that. He covers and holds on. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
You don't see these teams very often, so you get to play against the other conference. Just a couple of times a year. A little bit of unfamiliarity makes the games pretty interesting.
Thanks very much, Ray. He's got that pass at the point. One-time blast. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The Penguins have been pleased with the start to their season. Most expected them to get out of the gate well. This has been almost a perfect start for them.
Okay, Ray, thank you. From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Puck is thrown to Schwartz. Collected by Abdelkader. Brings it in for an attack. Gives it to the point. Puts one on. And a save. Pitching this one to Schwartz. And he dumps it in. Pittsburgh's controlling the play in their own end. And they are in. New players coming on for the Blues. Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Good face-off victory there. Pass off the woodwork to Crosby. Fires. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Pass attempt to Schwartz. It's dumped in. Skilled play by Shea Weber. Pittsburgh's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Fires. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Parking area is now available for additional spots.
The Blues with a face-off win. Moving it to Steen. A point hammer shot. Well wide of the mark. Chip today. Pitching it to Brody. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Gathered up again by Green. And now it's directed to Day. Shoots one. Save! He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Blues guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. The Penguins are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Scooped up by Crosby. A kick pass out of that. And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by O'Reilly. He's got that point pass. Gets that one on across. Terrific determination by Crosby. Passing one off now to Yamamoto. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Back and forth they go between the points. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. Into the corner with that pass to Duchesne. One-timer. Perfect save. That move not too slick there. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone. Up and down the ice you go, trying to get in and get set up.
Cleared it back out of there. The Penguins go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Cardelas takes a splash here. There'll be a Penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Penguins get a minor penalty for slashing. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Gains the zone.
24 seconds.
Nicely received at the point. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. Skill play by Green. Flings it. Used that big goalie stick well. Laid on to Schwartz. Lets it go. Save there. To Duchesne. Right to the point. Pittsburgh swinging on from center. A shot. Swept aside. Looking to O'Reilly. Solid defensive play. A slot wrister. Got his pad on a changing shot.
With what to get for that person.
And he holds on and stops
Don't
play.
forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Blues win that faceoff. Lifts one. He stood in the lane and blocked it. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless your puck is on the net.
Dogged determination there by Schwartz. Puts on the moves. That one is pointed to him. Twist one. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Great save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
After being under attack that last sequence, they needed a whistle.
That faceoff is won. Lots on that to Dunn. Quick wrist shot. Good pad stop. They've got it. Drives it. Stared him down and made the save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
That puck's loose. Not too well handled. The Penguins killed it off. Full strength now. Puck loose, now picked up. St. Louis charges up from the wing. Terrific defensive work. Brings the shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Trying to go to Costin. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. They just keep working away, don't they? Propelled to Costin. Takes it right back. Kicked out of that fluster. Fires. He scores! St. Louis struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Steps across that line. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Nice pass right up the gut. Lets it go. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Lindbergh's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Pittsburgh's got that face-off win.
For hooking, time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 21 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wide with the shot.
Got to do more than that to score.
Gets it out. Nice job with the stick by Kessel. The Penguins in their own end setting things up. Steps in from the neutral zone. Waffle boarded. Parayko's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The Penguins' power play will reset. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. A collision.
Crosby's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Directing that one to Yamamoto. Attack zone possession here. Guards the point well, doesn't he? And it's all. He got his pad on it. on top of that, another great stop.
These saves are all about position.
Back to the point. Good work, still hasn't paid off yet. He scores! And that's his first goal with his new team. And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 9.
To Schwartz.
Assisted by number 81. Phil Kessel. And by number
Slid to Lindbergh.
Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal.
Big drive. Handled with the stick. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it.
Nearing the final minute of play. The Blues skated up on the side. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Last minute of play.
The Blues control at center ice. On to Steen. Superb stand-up block. That puck's loose, defended away by Alex Steen. Chip today. Blockered away. Period 1 is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Taken over again. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Shoots. A kick pass out of that. Pittsburgh's got possession in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Pitching this one to Schwartz. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And the save there. The shot blocked. Collected now. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Save. The Penguins have control of the puck in their own end. In with it now. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Points it. Good shooting place. And a save. Moving it to Perron. Laid on to Fabry. Gathered up again by Evgeny Malkin. Pitching it to Kessel. And in flight over the line. The pad came in handy that time. A shot. Great save. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Takes that pass from the other point man. They're getting ready to strike. Wonderful stop. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. They score! St. Louis has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next face-off, and maybe a goal can come from it. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Shakes right through. Pittsburgh's got it back in their own zone.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Has it back deep. Now it's directed to Aston Reese. Breaks free. Didn't get a thing of that. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Has that point pass as well. No luck.
That puck exploded off his stick.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Propelled to Lindbergh. Passing one off now to Aston Reese. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. That went off someone. Loose puck. It's dumped in. St. Louis is skating in their own zone. Decides to curl back a little further. Couldn't clear it out. Able to get behind the net. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
You take it for granted when there aren't fannies in the seats, Doc. You love when there's a full house because it gives you a lot of energy each and every night.
May not have intended it, but it hit him. Looking to Perron. Loose puck due to the play by Shea Weber. Two players splat to the boards.
You talk about a textbook hit, it doesn't get any better than that one. That is a huge hit.
Waits from the corner. Slid to Fabry. Fires one. Missed the net.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Hit the post on the outside. Got it at the point. With a shot. Stick save. A tough one to follow. To Weber. Back at the blue line. Pass block. Skates out with it. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. To O'Reilly. Got that pass toward open ice. cut that pass in his own end. Takes that pass from the other point. No! Gotta get it on net. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
1 minute left in the second period.
Got it in his own end. St. Louis skates up from the neutral zone. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. The Blues at the end of the second period are in a tight one, but they lead by a goal. Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. And move down to Parayko. Smart recovery by Green. Pittsburgh's carrying on up the wing. Ripper! Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Penguins win it. Gives it on a cross from the point. Nice work by Schwartz. The Blues with possession in the neutral zone. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Chihuahua. No, I'm just kidding. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good clean win.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Blues have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2, and a critical goal early in the last period of play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. He takes that point pass. Not through. Takes a shot. You could almost count that one, but no.
The Blues haven't played all that great tonight, but their goaltender has been so good. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them so they can score some goals.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Weber's headed to neutral ice. Trying to go today. Crosses that line. To the point it comes. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. Shoots one. Save with the pass. He hit the inside of the post. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here.
Pittsburgh's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
Oh, and it's off the mark. Directing that one to Steen. Snapping a pass to Dunn. Puck is thrown to Steen. What a heavy hit.
Letang's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
He gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. Blocked. St. Louis with the play in the neutral zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. Shoots. Oh, close but wide.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Around through the corner. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
A long scorcher. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Banks a shot. And still another save. What a show. Recollected. Pitching this one to Fairland. Solid work there. He's alone. Save there. Muscled long to Letang. Good intercept.
The Blues force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Pass attempt to Kessel. Into the attacking end. Oh, what a save that was. Receives that pass from the other side. Moving it to Fairland. St. Louis charges up the wing. Fires! That's terrific goaltending.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Pitching it to Bukestad. Lets it go. Sticked away. Here's a one-timer. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Scored by number 20.
Good takeaway by Bukestad.
Assisted by number 25, Mike Green.
Has that pass off the boards. Lets it rip. Oh, a save there. Swept on to Weber. Picked up in the attacking zone to Weber. One-timer. Save. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Continued overwhelming support.
Just a hair under 4 minutes to go. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just one. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Fired that pass on ahead. Is able to move on in. A solo rush. Stared him down and made the save. Now it's directed to Fabry. Whiffed on the shot. Passing one off now to Yamamoto. Lets the shot fly. Score! And this one is tied. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Oh, wonderful play. The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. Quick shot. Score! Oh, no. The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Pittsburgh's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. And a save. The Blues lug that along in the defensive zone. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Right next to the line. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Slides it to the point. Smart recovery by Green. Looking today. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Trying to go to O'Reilly. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Right-winged to Malkin. On to Kessel. Got in front of another one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Oh, what a hit that one was. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Fires. He beat everything but the post. Fires a shot. Great save. Puck collected. Many yards gained to Weber. And he steps in. Shot on. Score! And the overtime is finished. And there it is. The game is over. The Blues lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
They've had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.
Man, I feel so fine today, like one of your best today. Don't even, but hey, that doesn't matter, cause everything's feeling better. I'm in for whatever today, I got everything together now. Do me a pleasure, don't spoil my leisure. I'm headed for the treasure, end of the rainbow. Down for whatever, if it doesn't contain. Just pull the lever and feel entertained. Cause if you can't get the pressure, go out of your head. When you wake in the morning till you go into bed, hold that way. Get some rest, off your chest, you better get some. So, pardon me, yo, if I go off beat, kick that C note, kill me softly.